Hey, I'm Sherry Elise, and you are hiking with Sherry and the bugs. Yeah. Let's talk about the four-letter word that most people go through their lives with. Actually, all people have it in their lives, otherwise there'd probably be something wrong with them. However, some get a little more crippled by it than most. And I'm gonna take a guess here and say there's things in your life you're not doing because of this, and that's fear. And I went through most of my life hearing, be fearless, kick fear to the curb, strangle fear, stomp on it, da, 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 da. And the thing that I'm learning, both from my teachers and from really investigating and analyzing the choices that I've made and how I've overcome fear. And the truth is that I've walked through everything in life with some sort of fear, and the times that I've accomplished things isn't because fear wasn't there, but it was because I kept fear at bay. I didn't get led by fear. Fear wasn't steering the ship. Fear wasn't sitting in the front seat. Fear was safely put behind me in the back seat. And the thing that I'm learning about fear and that I want to share with you about fear is that it's kind of necessary. Because if we didn't have fear, we'd be getting ourselves into the most dangerous of situations. You'd be going down those dark alleys. If you didn't have fear, you'd be getting in the car with strangers. If you didn't have fear, you'd be jumping off a 100-foot cliff into 3 feet of water. Although that might just be common sense, but you get what I'm saying. Fear is a necessary thing that we have in our lives. And the difference is finding the times when you allow fear to guide you, and then other times when you just keep it at bay. You let it know, you see it, you acknowledge it, but this time it is not in control. And the reason why you want to do that, because the more you fight against anything, the more it shows up, the more it wants to be heard and it wants to be seen. I mean, you just have to know when it's okay to have the fears. It's like bringing, when is it okay for the kids to run around and scream like banshees? In a library, jumping off shelves? No. But if they're in a playground, sure, have a great time. Yes, allow fear to step into your life, but know when fear is unnecessary, and you let it know that you acknowledge it and you see it, but it is not necessary in this situation, and even give gratitude for it. Thank you so much for showing up today for me. I know you love and care about me, but you're not really needed today. Maybe you could sit back there today while I go and take this head on, because here's the one thing about fear. Fear is there because it's afraid of the unknown. It is afraid of the unknown, and so that's why it shows up. But the reason why that I've been able to get through things in my life and why I've been able to put fear aside is because I really have seen that I've been okay in every situation. Even when they don't work out to the way that I want them to work out, they work out to the way they're supposed to. And so I go in knowing that ultimately I'm gonna be okay, so fear doesn't need to ride shotgun. Fear gets to hang out in the back, put some headphones on, take a breather. So that's the thing that I want to share with you today. There is nothing that you can't do. So today, tell fear, go for a hike. You don't need him today, but that you love him and you're glad that he comes around and protects you. Think about fear as a cowardly lion. You don't want to strangle him and stomp on him. He's too cute. But you just want to put him at ease. All right, guys, have a beautiful, beautiful day. I love you, and whatever it is that you're doing today, do it with love, do it with joy, do it with oomph. This is your life. Make it spectacular. Bye, guys.